So, one of my subscribers, one of you guys, aka Sean M, I believe that's his name. Yes, Sean M. He's kind of a legend because he's had multiple comments that he's made, good suggestions here and there, but this one definitely caught my eye. And it was a huge book. This is going to be a lot of information, but it's a really good idea. Just like the title says, a forest DLC. A forest DLC. It's a possibility. The likelihood could be kind of small just because there is no hints right now, but Minecraft Dungeons does have a lot of potential. And when I mean a lot of potential, I mean a lot, because we already have a jungle DLC, and that's just one specific biome. We have snowy tundra biome. Those are biomes, and why not add more biomes? I mean, I know that we have biomes as levels in the main game without the DLCs. Without the DLCs, we do have different biomes that we play in the main game. But why not add more DLCs that are one biome specific? And so this guy here said, Sean M, he is a legend, like I said. He said that the DLC would be called Forbidden Forest, and the idea of the DLC is that it would come after the Cave DLC, and it would probably be released in 2022, which is probably reasonable and makes a lot of sense. If they are already, I mean, they're working on the Ocean DLC right now, which is coming soon, May 26th. I really can't wait. I just finished the Nether DLC completely, so I'm except for the secret levels, which I can't figure out how to find those to be able to unlock them. Let me know down in the comments if you know. Then we have the Ocean DLC coming up May 26th, which is really kind of right around the corner, 9 days as of today that I'm recording, the 17th. But he said that the Forbidden Forest would be after the Cave DLC, because definitely the Cave DLC should be a thing. I can definitely see it being a thing, which is probably going to be after the End DLC. In fact, it will be, now that I'm thinking about it. Will the Cave DLC be confirmed? I mean, is it going to happen? It's not confirmed yet, but at the same time, it makes a lot of sense why they would have that idea and make it into the game. So the DLC Forbidden Forest may be coming 2022, which is probably when the Cave DLC would be coming out as well, after the Cave update, of course. And the location is an island that is a combination of the Roofed Forest biome and the Mega Taiga or Redwood Taiga and Forest biome. So it's going to be basically, the theme is just going to be forest, and there's just going to be multiple forest biomes mixed together. So we got the acacia, we got birch, we got oak, we've got dark oak, basically all of these different tree types, and they're going to be in their own specific forest. Of course, there's going to be a forest of birch, there's going to be a forest of oak, there's going to be a forest of dark oak, forest of acacia, and in the end, they are all going to be kind of combined into just one ginormous forest DLC, one giant forest DLC, and each of those specific forest biomes are going to be each level. In the story of the DLC, the narrator would say, as the shards from the orb of the of dominance still continue to take over the vast overworld, one shard has feel upon this once lush forest landscape, but it soon is corrupted by the orb's dark magic. The shard must be destroyed before its powerful magic will spread across the other forests in the overworld. The first level will be called Dark Forest. So I really like the fact that they that he even said what the narrator would be saying in the beginning of the DLC, which is actually a really cool idea, because this means he's putting a lot of effort in, and if he puts this onto Minecraft feedback, this could actually be possibly added into the game, which I can definitely see as we continue on. So the first level will be called Dark Forest. That's what it's going to be called, and at least according to him, that's what he hopes that it would be called if this happens, which would take place in the combination of a roofed forest and a forest biome with hostile mobs which are woodland zombie, boulder skeleton, forest illagers, called the woodlingers, and stonelingers. So these are all made up. These aren't actually in the game right now. Not in Minecraft. Not in Minecraft Dungeons. Not in Minecraft Earth. I don't think these are at all even existent. But he's giving some ideas on what we could what Mojang could possibly add for this DLC if this DLC happened. As for the passive mobs, there would be spotted pig, rocky sheep, sunset cow, midnight chicken, and jumbo rabbit, which are all from Minecraft Earth, actually. Sadly, Minecraft Earth is going to be coming to an end in the summer. I didn't really play it much. I mean, I did when it first came out. I was grinding on that game. I loved it a lot, but kind of died out. I didn't really play it, but the idea of the game was really cool, and the mobs in Minecraft Earth were insane. I loved the ideas that they had, and so all these mobs from Minecraft Earth going into Minecraft Dungeons, I think that's a great idea. They are already trying to do that with normal Minecraft, putting the squid, the glow squid in there, which is nice. Then we have some more hostile mobs, apparently. Skeleton wolf, which would be hostile, of course. Viler witch, and bone spider, which are all hostile mobs from Minecraft Dungeons. They would work the same in Minecraft Dungeons as they would in Minecraft Earth. Vanilla Minecraft mobs you would find in the DLC would be hostile, passive, and neutral mobs, which are, here we go. Passive are horse, donkey, mule, and fox. Oh, and then wolf, which is actually a neutral. Then we have a hostile, which is killer bunny, zombie villager, and that's it. The zombie villager and a hostile, and a killer bunny, which I like the idea of bringing the killer bunny into the game. I just think that I don't know how they would do that, because the killer bunny is really just kind of by itself. It's not multiple killer bunnies. So I wonder if they would have a plethora of killer bunnies, or maybe just like only one and it's a mini boss where it's got a significant amount of health. I don't know, but let me continue on and say that a possible pet mob would be a baby fox, which would be the cosmetic mob if you buy the DLC. Then another mob you can see is a zombie horseman instead of a skeleton horseman. Now here's the difference. Skeleton horseman, just like in normal Minecraft, they've got enchanted armor, they have the bows, and that's good stuff. And they're on the skeleton horses. Good stuff. But the zombie horsemen, they would have enchanted helmets and wielding crossbows, and some of them wielding swords, which can also sometimes, and also the zombie horse can sometimes spawn with armor. So it sounds like he wants to make these zombie horsemen, if they do come into the game, more powerful than the skeleton horsemen, which I guess that makes a lot of sense, because you don't want to have the same thing, just a different look. It just makes no sense. You gotta have a different uniqueness there. If you're gonna have two different mobs that are kind of similar, you gotta have them unique in one way or another. It's unknown if there would be a mini boss in this DLC, but if there was, it would definitely be a woodland golem, which would basically be a redstone golem, but instead being made out of stone and wood, and the redstone would be replaced with leaves, and moss. So basically, we have the redstone golem, which he is stone with like an outline, or like I think it's on his shoulders. If I remember, it's red, and that's because it's the redstone. Instead, it would be leaves or moss vines to make it more of a forest theme, which I like that idea. That's a really cool idea. Instead of the redstone impact mines, it would be it picks up blocks and throws them at you, and it would deal damage, of course. It would be basically the same attacks where it comes over and hits you as well. Okay, so instead of the redstone mines, I guess it is actually that the woodland golem would be throwing blocks at you. I thought I read something else, which was instead of having the mines, it would be like a wood trap, which I think that would be a cool idea if it was like a wood or stone trap, maybe like a bear trap, almost, or the Vindicator traps, but made of wood or stone. Continuing on, returning hostile mobs would be, of course, the creeper, zombie, skeleton, spider, Vindicator, armored Vindicator, pillager, armored pillager, royal guard, geomancer, Enchanter, Armored Zombie, Armored Skeleton, Chicken Jockey Tower, Wraith, and Necromancer. Zombie mob spawners would show up too. Mini bosses returning would be, of course, the Enderman, Evoker, Skeleton, Horseman, and Illusioner. So it looks like a lot of mobs are going to be in this DLC if this DLC happened. I don't know if Mojang would want to do that, but at the same time, this would be like the fifth or seventh DLC, something like that, sixth or seventh DLC that they have made. So it's got to get harder, you know. Mini bosses returning. I already said that. Returning passive mobs are the cow, sheep, pig, chicken, and key golem, which are the gold and diamond keys that you would hit, and then it will go on your back, and then now you'll be able to open and unlock a certain area. This DLC would also include the spider jockey and Ravager jockey. It says right here, there would actually be a new boss called the Woodland Colossus. Its appearance is, it's big, almost like the jungle, abomination, but it's made of wood, leaves, and mossy vines. It's not a reskin of the jungle abomination. It is completely different model, almost similar to the mutant zombie and frost maw from Minecraft mod. So it's gonna be, if this Woodland Colossus did happen, it would be a completely different model. It wouldn't be exactly the same, which is nice. Always nice to have a different model. Eyes would glow purple, because it would be corrupted from the orb, and its attacks are the same as the jungle abomination, but not jungle themed, but instead forest themed. It summons woodland zombies and boulder skeletons and the forest illager mobs. It does its ground slam. I don't know why I kept messing that up. And sends a shockwave damaging you. So it hits the ground, shockwave happens, it damages you. Probably flies you up too, a little bit, not a whole bunch. Damaging you, and its ability is to pick up rocks and pieces of wood and throw them at you, dealing damage. So he'll be able to hit the ground, make the shockwave, and then he'll also be able to chuck wood and stone blocks at you, which that's insane as well. This boss would be the second level, called Forgotten Fortress. So he has another name there of another level, which is different from the Lone Fortress. Skins, armor, weapons, and artifacts, I honestly don't know what could they be. As for where the DLC dungeon is located, it would be north of the Jungle Awakens and west of the upcoming Hidden Depths DLC. Yeah, because the Hidden Depths DLC is probably most likely going to be on the left, right next to the Jungle DLC. So that's my idea, aka that's Sean's idea for the possible Minecraft Dungeons DLC. So I like that. A lot of cool ideas on there. Hope you enjoyed the pictures as well, to show you some examples of what this could be. I tried my best searching for whatever I could find that would make a lot of sense to whatever he talked about. And a lot of cool stuff. I think this definitely could be a DLC if Mojang takes a look at it. So Sean, make sure you put this on Minecraft Feedback, because it's not just Minecraft on Minecraft Feedback. You can talk about Minecraft Dungeons, you can talk about Minecraft Earth, whatever. Not that they would do it. They're not going to do everything that you say and suggest on Minecraft Feedback. It's just a possibility for them to see it and think, hey, that's not a bad idea, let's try it. That's pretty much it. So thank you for watching, and have a good day. See ya.
SamdotEXE.